morning is not quite the old morning, what the morning used to be. But yeah, it's that walk, the first walk where it's kind of like oil, you know. And then you kind of get your John Wayne on, you know. You're just kind of like, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
The moment Keanu and Ellen brainstorm a ridiculous movie sequel idea, and his reaction is absolutely hilarious.
It's gonna be a different thing. It's gonna be a whole different thing, and it's gonna be in a hot air balloon.
Speed, hot air balloon.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be called Speed. It would be called...
Fall.
No.
Drop.
Watch how Keanu confesses his secret crush and completely freezes when asked about dating his former co-star.
She obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you both had crushes on each other and you were so scared.
We were working.
Well, I know, but there's other people that work. Haven't you ever had a romance with somebody that you did a movie with?
Ellen pulls the oldest talk show prank on Keanu, and his hopeful physical reaction is just too pure for this world.
It was nice to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she's such a wonderful person.
come out, Sandy, come on
actress.
out. Yeah.
I kind of want to look.
No, she's
Awesome.
not.
Hey.
She's not here.
The legendary actor reveals his hilarious reaction to a fake birthday surprise at a restaurant.
You had the whole restaurant come over and sing me happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
And it's not my birthday.
Yes.
It's not my birthday at all. I blew out the candle. It was not my birthday at all.
It was not your birthday.
It was not my birthday, but that really made me laugh. That was good.
Keanu explains the highly awkward moment he accidentally became a wedding crasher in London.
And then he was like, do you want to take a picture with everybody? And I said, yeah, sure, let's do it and meet some folks. And then we went in there and I said hi and hi and hi. And then we took some photographs, and that's one of the photographs.
They made their
One of
night.
these things does not belong, and it was me.
Keanu gets highly defensive when his completely destroyed movie car gets called a tiny go-kart.
The driving seats with no doors.
Yeah.
No windows, maybe, at
No
one
window,
point.
yeah, that got blown out, too.
yeah. There's just a wheel, and there's just steering wheel and wheels. That's all it is. It's like a go-kart by
No,
the
man,
end
it's
of
an
it.
American muscle car.
The action star completely breaks character to pitch a hilarious fake side hustle in Las Vegas.
That's a side hustle.
Yeah, it's
You
like-
could have your motorcycle making business / John Wick action school.
In Vegas. Yes, in Vegas. Come on down.
Keanu delivers the ultimate deadpan flex when asked about his intense and crazy stunt driving skills.
I like watching your eyes spot.
The
You were
oncoming
just
traffic.
spotting that.
You gotta go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's in my body, Kelly. It's in my body. Train. I've had so much training.
Keanu beautifully describes the thrill of ballroom dancing before delivering a hilarious reality check.
Thrilling to be moving through space like that.
Wow.
And yeah, it was pretty special. And then we did the foxtrot and some tango.
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
And have you kept it up?
Absolutely, no.
Okay.
No.
Keanu reveals the funny anticlimax of asking a famous rock legend for a simple autograph.
How about the friend when you got him Lou Reed's autograph?
Yeah, that was cool. It was like a little piece of paper and with like blue ink. Yeah, it was good. Just said Lou Reed.
Keanu proudly shares the shocking and savage message a famous comedian wrote just for him.
But it was really funny because George Carlin, he wrote, what did he write? He wrote, I think it was Dear Keanu, you.
Keanu perfectly sums up his entire future in 5 simple words, leaving the host speechless.
Okay, well then I'm gonna be hopeful. Health, love, friendship, create art, motorcycles.
Keanu shares a spooky childhood ghost story, and his incredibly chilled out reaction is just too funny.
All of a sudden we're looking over there and this like jacket comes waving through the doorway. Like just an empty, there's no head, there's no body, there's no legs, it's just there, and then it disappears. And I was a little kid and I thought, okay, well that's interesting. And then I looked over at the nanny and she's like this.
Keanu Reeves gives the most awkward and funny life advice about dropping out of high school.
Did you ever go back and finish up?
No. Stay in school, don't do drugs. I don't know.
Even a global superstar cannot escape the embarrassment of watching his very first acting job.
What are we going to see here?
You're going to see one of the first professional jobs I got. It's a Coca-Cola commercial. Roll tape.
When a late-night comedy interview suddenly turns into a very deep and awkward philosophical moment.
It's kind of a nice concept. It's a nice kind of way to think about it.
Well, it's true. Honestly,
we
it's
don't
true.
own this.
No, we don't own the planet. We're lucky to be here.
Yes, we are every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keanu Reeves shares a family secret, and the host tries to make a surprise reunion happen right on the live television.
Well, no, my mother ran away from home when she was really young.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ran away from Essex. I don't blame her.
I don't know. So I've never met my mother's family.
Well, while you're over, maybe we could bring them together.
No, don't do
Okay.
You know, maybe you can't say no, right?
You do what you want. You're Keanu Reeves. Jesus.
Keanu Reeves reveals his hilarious and unexpected childhood memories of watching British television late at night.
Hold it. Keanu Reeves was a fan of the two Ronnies.
Man, you're just like a little person, and you're looking for things to do, and sometimes the TV's on, and then the two Ronnies late at night, and they're running around making jokes you don't understand, and then you're seeing boobs.
The host roasts Keanu Reeves for doing a terrible impression of his own famous movie character from 30 years ago.
You still got it, takes?
You want to do excellent?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but you got to say excellent.
Well, you didn't really commit to that. You didn't really commit to that. You didn't deserve the twang for that. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, excellent.
That's not, you're still not, I don't believe you're really...
Keanu Reeves completely loses his composure while trying to explain a hilarious stunt accident on the movie set.
How many times have you gotten smacked in the face, or smacked somebody in the face?
On chapter 3, I didn't smack, I kicked someone in the balls. But,
The legendary actor delivers the most deadpan explanation of what it takes to ride a horse like an assassin.
learn how to walk, trot, canter, a little gallop, hit a mark. And then with John Wick, it's like do all of those things and then get off the saddle and then shoot somebody, So, yeah.
Keanu tries to show off his menacing villain face, but ends up looking like a bad cosmetic procedure.
Yeah, you can't smile, I guess, and be the villain and be like, Keanu.
Oh, you can do, there's villainish smiles.
Yeah, I guess you can do like a creepy, weird, like,
Yeah.
that's not good at all, right?
I don't know
That was
what
like bad Botox.
A serious stunt demonstration gets completely ruined by a fake piece of wardrobe, resulting in pure physical comedy.
Go for my necktie, like you're gonna be that badass. You're gonna grab my necktie and flip me around, okay? And I'm gonna use my,
Okay.
go for it.
Ha-ha! Clip on top. So good! So good! Keanu Reeves! Check out Man of Tai Chi on demand and on iTunes now and it did it.
Keanu Reeves shares his incredibly chill reaction to a terrifying airplane emergency landing.
We've lost an engine and we're diverting to, Bakersfield.
That first part, it was pretty scary though, right?
And then, but he didn't repeat anything. And then I looked at the person next to me and I was like, did he just...
You lost an engine.
And he was like... And I was like, all right.
Keanu instantly regrets sitting on the couch when Whoopi starts discussing a very personal topic.
There's mysterious hair loss for women. You mean the balding pudenda? That's what I mean. Yes. The balding pudenda.
Pudenda?
Yes.
Pudenda.
Yeah, got you.
What is that?
Well, in one's youth.
Oh, wait, do I want to know what this is?
I don't know.
Keanu Reeves completely loses it as Whoopi Goldberg describes the reality of aging with a crazy comparison.
Once where there was an afro.
Right.
That I could put beads on and braid. Wow. Yeah. There is now Paul Schaefer's head.
Okay.
Okay, empty bald. There we go.
Keanu tries to defend his artistic integrity for a cereal commercial, but completely breaks character and loses it.
I mean, I don't know, who cares? But I would never audition for something I didn't like.
Oh, wow.
Which is weird.
So if they said, like cornflakes, yes, Frosted Flakes,
Actually, they're great.
Watch Keanu completely ruin a childhood cereal mascot with the darkest and most unexpected joke about yellow eyes.
Tony Tucker has yellow eyes.
Yeah, look at the box, man.
He has jaundice?
He's like a junkie.
Sharon Needles over at
Just look at Tony
Kellogg's?
the Tiger.
Yeah.
The action star stubbornly refuses to accept a massive compliment, leaving the host completely frustrated and defeated.
Jack White's gonna come out here just.
He's a rock star. Well, he's more than just a rock star.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's Jack White.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think you're a rock star.
I'm not a rock star. No, stop. Anyway, let's move on.
Turning 50 can be a huge shock, even for a world-famous Hollywood action star like Keanu.
Did you have a big party to celebrate this?
No.
Were you depressed about this?
No. It was kind of like shock.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, it was like the week before. I was like, oh gosh, I'm 50. And then I was like, what happened to the 40s? And then my friends were like, let's have a party, let's do something. And then I was like, nah, I don't want to.
Getting a first paycheck is a memorable moment, but keeping that cash is a totally different story.
I'm gonna $127.
That's not bad. I mean, for a 15-year-old, that isn't bad at all.
That's bank.
Did you spend that money right away? Would you save it?
It's gone.
It's gone now.
Learning martial arts for an action movie does not mean you can fight real bad guys on the street.
Now, say, if God forbid, when you left the theater tonight,
Right.
a tough guy, a thug, a ne'er-do-well comes up and kind of just, gets smart with you. Could you handle yourself using the kung fu?
No.
Playing in a rock band brings unexpected moments that leave Hollywood stars completely speechless.
So, like when crazy things happen, what kind of crazy things?
Flashing boobs, lots, you know.
Yeah.
No
more questions, Your Honor.
Getting into a severe motorcycle crash is terrible, but fans asking for an autograph makes it weird.
Woman pulled up, a couple of people stopped, and then she asked me for my autograph.
Oh my God.
I've got blood, teeth, and bone, and my friends just turned, what are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Getting into a severe motorcycle crash can make people do some incredibly weird things while in shock.
So that was like all peeled up, and I was on the ground, and I was kind of rubbing my leg, and my friend, because it was really white, and I was in shock. And my friend pulled up and said, "Stop doing that." And then,
Keanu reveals the hilarious story of how he almost changed his iconic name to something completely ridiculous.
And so
What is I turned it into a seashell, and then you toss the shell into the thing, and it comes back with a name. And what does the shell tell you your name is?
Chuck Spadina.
There you go. There you go.
Watch Keanu's hilarious silent reaction when the host suggests he should try the Chuck Spadina look for a movie.
Chuck Spadina is my favorite thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. I wish that for one movie.
You kind of have a Chuck Spadina look.
The exact moment the nicest guy in Hollywood brutally roasts the host about an old photo without any hesitation.
What does this do? I was your travel agent.
No, I was like, were you selling drugs?
Keanu reveals a hilarious interaction with Lawrence Fishburne and the adorable nickname he gave him.
And one of those times, I was like, did you see John Wick? And he was like, oh, yes. And I was like, did you like it? And he went, yes, Kiki. And then I was like, so there might be a role or something if you'd like to. And he was like, send me the script.
Keanu recalls a terrifying motorcycle crash, where his reaction to the panicked driver is completely unexpected.
And then my tooth was cut in half, and I had blood in my mouth. And then the guy came over, and he was freaking out, but I was in shock, so I was like, it's okay.
Lying on the ground with a severe leg injury is the perfect time for an awkward fan encounter.
And so then this woman who came up said, is everything okay? And then she kind of was there, and the paramedics, and then she was like, is that Keanu Reeves? And he's like, what? Can I have your autograph?
The Hollywood action star explains his painful knee injury, but delivers the perfect punchline about it.
Well, I fractured my patella.
Your kneecap.
My kneecap. I had a vertical break, like a potato chip.
I'm sorry, like a what?
Like a potato chip.
Could you hear it?
Like,
Did you hear it happen?
I did not hear it pop because of the scream.
Listen to how Keanu describes the clumsy moment he fell and broke his kneecap on the movie set.
So they had a carpet covering the carpet, and there was a little thing, and I caught my foot. I had a towel, and I was cold, and then I was like shuffling in my little things, and then I caught my foot, and then I was like, whoa.
Oh, ow.
And then I spiked and landed right on my knee. And then pain ensued.
Potato chip.
Cartoon.
Keanu shares a funny behind-the-scenes memory about two legendary actors working together in Paris.
It was cool for me. I got to shoot a scene Nancy Meyers directed, but it was Diane and Jack Nicholson at a table, in a restaurant in Paris, and just watching those two legends not only act, but insult each other.
Keanu Reeves hilariously sets up the plot of his movie where two soaking wet girls show up at his door.
Opens the door, and who's there but these two lovely young ladies who are in party clothes, and they're like, "Hi, sir, we're lost.
They're
Can you
soaking
help us?"
wet.
Soaking wet.
Yes.
Keanu delivers a hilarious deadpan response when asked about filming an explicit scene with the wife of the director.
And one of the women in the film is married to the director, Eli Roth.
Yes.
It's his wife.
Yes.
And you have a very explicit sex scene with
Yes.
her.
Yeah, very.
Was that more uncomfortable than they usually are?
Not for me, Jimmy.
Keanu jokes about how he definitely did not act like a creep around the director while filming a very sensitive scene.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't that guy who was like, "Hey, Eli, your wife's hot."
You weren't.
You know, like,
You weren't, yeah.
hey, you're like every day, like, I can't wait for the sex scene. Eli, look how amazing Lorenza looks today. I mean, she's a fine actress, but...
Filming an action movie is completely thrilling until the stunt team forgets to warn the cast.
It was weird because sometimes they would set up these stunts, right? And then they wouldn't go quite how they were planned. So it's up one time this car got hit, spun around, went over a divider and flipped. And so everyone in the bus was a little freaked out because they didn't tell us that.
Laughing with your friends is always great, but it becomes scary when you have fresh surgery staples.
And my friends are over and we're talking and I hadn't seen them in a long time and we started to laugh and laugh. And I had that feeling where, you know, when that expression where I think I'm gonna laugh to death. I had like
Experiencing severe pain after an operation can lead to some incredibly weird and paranoid medical theories.
So I had all these staples. I was afraid they were gonna pop out. And they were like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I think the doctor put my guts in wrong," you know?
Free falling from thousands of feet in the sky is definitely not the best time to forget your training.
And then he got the other actors, so they all started jumping out of planes while they were filming, and production was like, "What are you guys doing?" And Patrick is like, "I'm just jumping out of planes," and so they stopped.
Keanu shares the hilarious moment production panicked when the whole cast started skydiving for fun.
Jump with two jump masters, and I look over and he's looking at me and he's like, and he's looking at his clock, and I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm hanging out, and then I look over and he's like, "It's time." Yeah. On my first jumps, because I started just to look around, and then I got the memo and was like, "Oh yeah," and then I had a blank moment. I was like, "Okay, what do I? Oh yeah, right."
Remembering old school telephones always brings back hilarious memories of awkward teenage phone habits.
Back then too, like, get off the phone, you know,
Oh,
like
yes.
you're like
You're
on
sharing.
the phone for 6 hours.
That's true. I know. You were on the phone with 6
No,
hours?
no, I
with
wasn't, but like
who?
I definitely
At least
You
4.
were?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God, I wasn't.
Really? I
It's
loved
like-
it. It was so fun.
Hanging off the bed upside down.
Oh my God.
Spending months training for an epic rain fight becomes useless when you realize you cannot see.
And so we did all this training, and then on take one, the rain fell, and all of a sudden I realized I couldn't see him. And I was like, and then Hugo was like, "I can't see you either." And we're like, and so we're like,
Action movie stuntmen truly have the craziest jobs because getting a concussion is a great day.
I got a concussion, I got a flip, and then the second guy got a concussion, and the third guy had his head broke. It was just kept coming. But they all lined up, they run and jump, it's a good day.
Teenage Halloween costumes can be quite embarrassing, especially when you wear a Playboy outfit.
My mother did a thing for Dolly Parton for Playboy magazine. When Dolly Parton did the cover, she was in this kind of outfit, and I wore that. So when I was 16, I was in Dolly Parton's
Keanu Reeves gives the most awkward and funny life advice about dropping out of high school.
And I said, "Yeah, I have this idea of this guy who can punch through people's chests and rip their arms out, and, you know, who was born 80,000 years ago," and they kind of went, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Do you want to make a comic?"
And I was like,
Even a global superstar cannot escape the embarrassment of watching his very first acting.
I'm like really right for it.
How mad would you be if they put somebody else in this role? I am Berserker, for God's sake.
I am. I know, that would be awful.
Hollywood stars often brag about their difficult roles, but Keanu keeps things incredibly real.
I mean, I love what I do, right? I mean, I love acting. I like rolling up the sleeves. I like going to work, and you know, it is what it is, man. We ain't doctors saving lives, you know?
A romantic teenage memory quickly turns into a funny realization about breaking speed limits.
You can't have a better Sweet 16 than being put on your motorcycle and having the moment where you understand what freedom is.
Wow, if we were on third, I must, okay. Yeah.
Explaining the magic of acting gets surprisingly awkward when you run out of good words to say.
And then we begin, and we're in the moment. We might have prepared a lot, and we have our past and our history and what we're trying to do in the story we're trying to tell, but that moment of action, or let's begin. That's like,